What's going on, everybody? I'm John from the High Score headquarters, and welcome to Roundup. Our first story is from Microsoft and the Xbox One Scorpio. On January 28th, KS38 sent a tweet to Microsoft head Phil Spencer and asked, quote, "Phil, when can we pre-order Scorpio?" Spencer replied with, quote, "Wait until we show you games on it before you pre-order." What does this mean? Does it mean that the Scorpio may have some issues with launch titles? Or is that just good old Phil Spencer who wants us to look at a great lineup of games? Well, it looks like we have to wait until some games are shown for it. KS38 also asked about crossplay for the Xbox One and PC, if there will be any more games that will take advantage of said crossplay. Phil Spencer said, quote, "I hope so. That's our goal." 6 game companies are being investigated by the European Commission for violating some antitrust laws. Valve, Capcom, Bandai Namco, Koch Media, Focus Home, and ZeniMax are the 6 companies that are being investigated. Reason for the investigation is that these companies use country-specific activation keys that are difficult to be used in other European countries. It's also made it harder to buy and use games in other European countries as well. At the moment, the EU Commission has not stated how long the investigation will go on for. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare's first expansion is out. Sabotage is out now for PlayStation 4. It comes with 4 new multiplayer maps and a new zombie map. First multiplayer map is Noir, a map that features a future Brooklyn that has tight corners. Second map is Renaissance. This map is inspired by Florence and encourages fast-paced gameplay. The third map is Neon, a map that is on the shape of a Z. The final map is Dominion, a remake of Modern Warfare 2's map Afghan. The zombie map is called Rave in the Redwoods. The map seems to be inspired by horror films. Xbox One and PC players will have to wait about a month before they can get their hands on this expansion. On February 2nd, Fire Emblem Heroes came out for iOS and Android. It's Nintendo's first free-to-play mobile game. When the game was first announced, it caused some confusion because it was originally going to be released on Android first, since Super Mario Run came out on iOS. But nope, they both came out at the same time. Heroes offers the same basic elements as the main game. The game includes microtransactions. Nintendo says you can play the game without having to pay. You can also get some of this free currency by using your My Nintendo account. If you're still in the mood for more Fire Emblem, you can wait for Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia, a remake of Fire Emblem Gaiden, which comes out on May 19th for 3DS. Thank you for joining me on Roundup, and be sure to subscribe to SGTV for even more content. And be sure to head over to High Score headquarters for more video game content.